Sorry, I forgot to mute myself. Unmute myself. Hello, everybody. My name is Siege, or Siege Fairy, and we're gonna go kill the brain. We're killing the brain right now. We tried this once yesterday. The big issue that we had, I think, was
Who's next?
what do we have? That was an issue. Sorry. I'm just putting up. Wait. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, we're going to reset. An issue that I think I had yesterday was I was trying to gun for the end goal much too soon before I had taken care of the fight itself. And a large part of that was because I was under the impression that the 4 or 5 turnaround limit of the people are coming was much stricter than it would be. I thought bad things were going to happen. And, like, it's not good, but it's not, like, the end of the world either. No, I don't want spells. Oral Courage. Like, it's... From what I saw, it was like a round... Every round we would end up having more people show up. More reinforcements, stuff like that. So... not the best, but also, like I said, not the end of the world either. And I thought it would be a lot worse.
Pull yourself together.
We're gonna go in. I'm debating whether, like right now I have psychic resistance on everyone, especially with the dragon around. It might be better to do fire resistance, but we'll see. We already went through this entire thing.
The crown of Khan.
We need to use the netherstones. If we must butcher our dreams.
Okay, so we have the dragon, we have the emperor,
I know everything.
and we have 4 guardians.
So
Okay, so all of us are there first.
Come on, can't stay idle.
What should I do?
Blood comes easy these days.
The thing I'm worried about is the emperor doing bad things. But I'm gonna start out with me, so it goes from there. Yeah, tentacle showed up. That's fine. Yep, it checks out. I still have one more. Just trying to see. No, I do have chain lightning. Why don't I use that? Probably should have done this before. Okay, so we killed one of the Dream Guardians. Another one is very close to dead. Okay.
Let me strike.
Execute.
Let's go forth allies. You know what?
Can't give up. Not now.
You do have Disintegrate, right? If it fails a dex saving throw, shred a foe's very essence by pulling on the strands of the weave. Let's try Sunbeam. Nice. Okay, that's fine. Alright.
My victims await. Ready for battle.
I think, honestly, doing haste and Lae'zel is
My
actually a
strength
good
is
one.
yours.
Okay. We do want to separate out a little bit so we don't have too big of a threat target for the dragon. Okay. It lasts for 10 turns. Okay. We're just gonna use the purple worm poison. What? I'm very upset. I'm very, very upset. Okay, we're gonna break out the incapacitation so that Lae'zel can actually do shit. First down.
You bow or you break.
Okay, so we killed two of those dudes. Okay, beautiful. I'm gonna run over this way. No. That's what I was worried about. It's fine. I don't want to step on the brain because we might summon more tentacles and that would be an issue. Okay. So let's see what happens. What do we have? Psionic Suggestion Hush. We'll go ahead and cancel that. Actually, you know what? Hush is not that big of a deal. Don't react. Fleeting Dream is a teleportation. I'm fine with that. Hush, not that big of a deal. Okay, we are gonna dominance this. Oh! Alright. We don't have any good... Yeah, we don't. Okay, so I'm gonna go back here so I can punch him and hopefully draw whatever the reaction is. Oh, they have to, yeah, don't react. You're gonna get hit anyway. Okay. You know what? Wasting that on him seems fine. Wait, where are the two people? Okay. So they're over there. Okay. That. Okay, so we're gonna get two assassins in here. Gotta miss, no worries.
Nothing important is ever easy. On your command.
Let's get Floric in here as well. Oh. Was not actually expecting that. Okay, that's interesting. So, go ahead and do that Floric zone.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I'm gonna turn into a displacer beast to give myself a little bit more HP, I think. Okay. Okay, those are short rests. Think. Yeah, good. It hits them both. And it hits that tentacle too. And the dragon. Might have ended my turn. I think it did.
will ascend. Vow, or you break.
Okay. All right. Wait 1 minute. I could have, I don't know if any of those would have helped. Oh, Sword of Chaos, that's right. I have this one. Why do I have this one? 14 to 29. 14 to 29. Extra psychic damage. This is always extra psychic damage. And a bunch of resistances. Okay. That checks out.
No choice but to keep going.
Oh, okay. This is probably a mistake. I'll go over here. Okay. Sure. No. Okay, so we do have a dominated. We'll need to get rid of some of the Dream Guardians. No. Yes. I want to use all my spells so that whenever I use my Divine Intervention, it'll just work. Okay, so we'll just attack. Grab that dude. I wasted so much of my movement. Okay.
Get to the brain and cast the spell to compel it to submit.
God damn it. Damn it. We'll go here. Dream Guardian. Oh, I get that one too. God damn it. Why? Okay, it's not gonna hit both. That's unfortunate. Okay.
Survival is all that matters.
My turn. I do get a bonus action. Wait, why is that? It's literally just a bonus action. Okay. Interesting. Well, if that's the case, give myself a little more wiggle room, I guess.
I thirst for combat.
Okay.
It is high. Oloth Blindos.
Okay, dead. Dead. Okay, so we're done with the Dream Guardians. We don't have to worry about them anymore. Oh, Lae'zel was lethargic because haste ended up not working. Fairy Fire. Oh, Bardic Inspiration? I don't like that. Okay, good. We got rid of the tentacle. Nice. No, I want to save it for psychic elements. Okay, so she's dead. She's dead. Okay. So we just have the dragon, honestly. Okay. So I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna fucking get the attack of opportunity reaction or whatever on me. We got it. I'll do flurry of blows. Beautiful. Nice. Alright. Do I have any good spells? Which ball? Probably not the best, honestly. Okay. I don't think any of the scrolls that I have would be better. Let me see. He's immune to fire, but that's it. Okay. Which one is doing the dominate? Is this one? Yeah. Her turn is about to come up. Okay. Okay. So I think what I want to do. I think it's immune to prone, but we will see. We did get rid of the Bardic Inspiration. What does Mintara have? Was it Shadow Heart? Wait, where's my potion of speed? I thought I had at least
Unleash me.
one potion of speed.
Victory awaits.
No?
Time to push my luck again.
Okay, I do. Okay. Send that to Lazel. I don't know if I'm gonna need it right now. God, I need... Okay. So, I'm gonna summon a male over here.
Got to move.
I'll go over here. Okay. So that is Shadowheart's
Still
turn.
breathing, despite everything. Your command.
Let's see, what spells do we have? We have Blinding Smite. Okay. Is Blinding Smite the best thing that we could do right now? Or Thundering? That's 13 to 40. Okay. I'm gonna do a Blinding Smite real quick.
I am your end.
Okay. Once we get rid of...
Still on my feet.
You know what? I think
Time to strike.
it's actually gonna be worth it to do this. Because we're about to heal. I mean, even if I don't do anything else, the extra damage is so good. We killed the dragon. Do you have Arrow of Humanoid Slaying? I don't think these count as humanoids. No, they're aberrations. Okay. That's what I thought.
Taking position.
Okay. So I need to get close enough that I can, like, legit hit this dude. Just a little closer. Okay. Now we're good. Fiend doesn't matter. One d4, 2d4. let's do fire. God damn it. Okay, we're done. So what I want to do is try to start going up here. So I can start dealing with them.
Nothing will stand in my way.
So it's my turn. Okay. There we go, it hits him. Oh, he died. Okay, I'll take it. I'll go ahead and kill this tentacle as well while we can. Which means Lady Coop. Nice. We still have the watch people. Okay, I think next round we're gonna start getting, yeah, so this round we're gonna start getting reinforcements and shit like that. Okay. Wanna try and get rid of that one if we can. You just have those three. Okay. Wait, fire shield warm. Cold resistance? Okay. We can deal with this. God damn it. Okay. Good. End your
Catch
turn.
my breath.
Okay, we need to make sure that we're not getting hit by any of those things. What spells do we have that we can use? You know what? I think I'm just gonna call for reinforcements. So I'm gonna move up here. We can call for the watch, or we can call for an inferno, which is a lot of damage. Let's go for the inferno. Okay, it does hit him. Okay. Dragon's gonna come in. Hopefully this disrupts the concentration. It does. Good. They're very close. What can we do? I think everyone is far enough away that I can't really do anything. I can hit this dude. It's fine.
Behold the dance of death.
Okay. I think we're mostly doing okay. Oh, a minute. Where is
Fresh orders?
Mandara?
Execute.
Okay. Dara's over here. Mysel's over there. So what we'll do. Okay. Alright, we'll do a bonus action. We'll go ahead. Do a bonus action. Put that on yourself. Okay. Can't get there yet.
Understood.
Okay, good. Okay. Wait. Oh. Okay. I think I might have to waste this turn. Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay.
They're dying for me.
Blazel.
All of them.
Blazel will. Okay. So I'm gonna have Blazel go over here. Outside of normal range. Threat. Okay. Okay, so we don't have to worry about you anymore. Okay, let's try and kill this. Okay, good, good. Go ahead and summon all the watch over there. Alright. I'll go ahead and second win. Might as well use all my resources
Sometimes the only way out is through.
before. Let's fly. Did get dazed, which is good. Blindness, beautiful. Look, dude, I don't even know where the reinforcements are coming in. I think the Nautiloid is gonna kill it. No. Okay, it looks like it didn't actually summon anyone new, which is good. Okay, I would like to jump. Don't have enough movement. Okay. So we're gonna dash.
Another fight. Let's go.
We can fly. Fly right up here. Okay, good. We can end your turn. You're probably fine. Got rid of you. Oh wait, there was a mind flare that came down. Okay. Rush into this dude.
I seek an advantage. This is not how I die.
Oh shit. shit. That's a Lizelle, I guess. Take it. Stun. Okay. Interesting. I do have a bonus action, but I don't have enough to dash. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna move over here where the aliens are coming in. Brain dogs, we can deal with those pretty quickly. What do you mean? Just jump the fuck up here, dude. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. Do you have... Alright. Wait, does that require concentration? I don't know. I do not know how that is gonna work out. Oh shit.
Well, so much for peace.
Okay. Let me see. Does Shadowheart have... okay, she has one too, so if all else fails, we can use the Globe of Vulnerability with Shadowheart. Okay, that's good to know. Alright,
I won't give in.
so in that case, what I'm gonna do with you is use the Globe of Vulnerability to protect all of us. It lasts for 3 turns, so I think what I'm gonna do now is Divine Intervention, heal. Okay, I can't. I didn't realize it had an AoE, so we're gonna have to. Okay, so we're channeling. We have our Globe of Invulnerability up, so we're good. Dara's there, so we're good. Okay. Where? Why? Wait. Oh, Lae'zel is lethargic. Great. I don't like that. She has enough movement that she should be able to get out. Okay. So we're gonna go over here. So we're good on that. And we will go ahead cast a fireball right over here. We do have a bonus action. So I'll do this to heal up Lae'zel a bit. People over a little people, a little bit of a heal.
Let me strike.
Just for safety, do that. All right. So we'll see what happens. I think we're good.
Where do I go from here? You feel it. A sudden shift. The brain is weakening. Its grasp of itself slipping. This is your chance.
There it is. Okay.
Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. Chains shake, threatening to break at any moment. Its will is weakening.
Wait, I'm in? Okay. Interesting. One minute. I'm going to cancel my intern so that I go in
Is
there.
weakening. The brain is almost defeated.
Beautiful. Fist of Unbroken, 4 to 40. Okay. I can jump. artistry of war. So much damage. I don't think any of the other spells that we have is that great. So I'm gonna fly somewhere. Oh wait, I don't have any more actions. Yeah. So in that case, I'm gonna not fly too far away so that I can hopefully use my like divine intervention. Yeah, go after the mind flayer.
It's now or never. Inside!
I don't have enough movement to get there. Even if I dash, I don't know if I'll have enough movement to get in there. Wait a minute. Before we do that,
Victory awaits.
you have Misty Step. We can dash.
It's time!
Okay.
Destroy the brain and end the
So we're
grand
here.
design.
The big question is Shadowheart. So we're gonna dash. And we're gonna get a little bit further with a jump.
Its will is weakening.
Okay, good,
Can't
good,
be
good, good.
overheard. Time.
Okay, good. Disadvantage? Whatever. Move slightly down. Okay, 95. Sure. Okay.
Stay focused.
Shadowheart
Victory awaits.
lays out. Yeah, we don't have enough action, so that's fine. Okay. If that's what you say. All right. Okay.
Another fight. Let's go.
First off, one, two, three, four. Okay, so everyone's included in this. Everyone gets their spells back. Okay, no longer march for negation, which is great. Okay. That's all you can do right now. You got all your things back, which is great. Wait, what is that? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna look real quick. Okay, it's just a reaction. You know what? I think the Unbroken Air would probably be better. Beautiful. We do have a bunch of spells. But we also just have a bunch of amazing scrolls that we haven't really used this entire game. So, we're going, baby! I think Disintegrate is probably the best bet. If I can find it. Do you have a bunch of... Circle of Death, that's 8 to 48. Also Conjurer and Elemental. There it is. 30 to 80. 50 to 100. So Disintegrate is better, but only if it fails. Oh, okay. Okay. Does this work? Where's the Disintegrate? It's too far away. Someone need to jump to get closer. $77. My God.
On your command.
You know what? Let us... Okay. So we're good on that front. Let's go ahead and soul branding ourselves. Come on. Okay, it's
Yes.
it's not automatically doing what I would want it to. Okay. I'm assuming there was some pathing issue. Okay. All right. Here we go. We can jump here. Wait, why can't you reach that? Okay. Jump here. Are we really gonna spike this thing down? In one hit? Okay, like one turn? Okay. Easy. Uh-huh. Okay. What's up?
Don't listen! It'll try any trick in order to survive.
No, we're killing you. No, we're killing you, dude. No. No.
We are giving the orders now. Commanded to obey. Seize control. Father's expectation feels like a noose around your neck. Now is the moment
What?
to dominate the world.
No.
This is the moment, my love. The moment in which we make a new world for ourselves.
No. Yeah, kill yourself, dude. KYS.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn lipids.
Okay.
The pain rips through you. Touching all
So I'm the new emperor.
all feeling.
Basically. Is that the crown of Tarsus? Probably.
Silence. The overbearing quiet of your father's disappointment before the rush of your tragic fall.
Bye bye, big brain.
Poor Baldur's Gate, constantly getting destroyed. That's a big ass brain. Poor people. Poor random refugee fisher people. And it explodes in psionic energy, I guess. I'm curious if all the people who've already become mind flayers, like not the tadpole infected people, but the ones where the tadpole, like this right here, are they gonna die too? We'll see. Okay, looks like the psionic blast at least stunned the mind flayers. Okay. Okay, and that was like a well put together mind flayer. All the naked ones are new. So it seems like it's lasting longer for them. Okay. I mean, this is very much like a generation of new heroes kind of thing. That's fine. They do have big targets with those giant squid heads. Wait, was that the like fancy clothes person? Man, see, tieflings made it through my wanton murder.
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it.
No, it wasn't. I am doing this for my friends. I don't care about the city. Like, not seriously. I just care about Shadowheart and Lae'zel and Mintara. Except apparently not enough, because Mintara's going to be disappointed with me that I didn't take over the thing. The brain.
It is done. The absolute eradicated. Vengeance exacted.
She's not as mad as I thought she'd be.
They're draining. Just like Mizora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of
Are
things.
your horns gonna
We
vanish?
are free. No more gods or monsters. Except those of our own making.
The parasite. It's withered. Dead along with the nether brain. I am cleansed. I will never be a filthy geich. Only mild offense intended, of course. You did the unthinkable, and I'm grateful for it.
That was very I did what was necessary.
I will ensure that all Githyanki know your name and your sacrifice. What you have done today will start a fire that rages across the astral plane.
Dude, Morpheus sucks.
With their lost prince returned, my people will burn away Vlaakith's corruption. And it is all thanks to you. The Illithid who defied a
I've been an Illithid for all of like 5 minutes, dude. Don't be forcing that on me. To be honest, I wish I'd made you do it. I wish you weren't such a selfish prick. You haven't done it alone. Remember my friends when you remember me.
My savior.
God, disintegration would have made a lot of those fights a lot
And I
easier
must live
fights.
with them. Come, Lae'zel. We will free the Githyanki and dismantle the Empire. Let them be imprisoned no longer.
Wait, why is this the one? This is your choice to make, Lae'zel, not mine. I entrust it to you.
Then I must go with the prince. I will never be free while my people are still bound by Vlaakith's chains.
Your will is strong, Rester. Your name will be etched in our slates. You will be called Mlagir, Liberator.
Now I'm the new Orpheus, basically.
I am ready.
Is that two of his dragons? Yeah. Head just twitching.
Farewell, Gestil, my liberator.
Is that like a tiny smile?
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city, smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt. You are a mind flayer, the very thing you sought to eradicate. Whatever self you possess is quickly ebbing away. Your friends and enemies alike are ripe for manipulation. And if not manipulation, then consumption. Soon you will not be able to trust yourself at all. You will be a monstrosity beyond redemption. Or not. Perhaps you are unique among a livid kind. Perhaps you will retain enough of who you are to resist your nature.
Like the Emperor claimed to be?
Mind flayer. Like the Emperor.
Yeah.
The risk is certainly yours to take. Who are you?
Nora cool? You will survive, but you'll be ready to take your life if you feel the slightest loss of control. I think that's what I'll do. Like, I've dealt with the urge this entire time. What's the difference between dealing with mind flayers and dealing with the urge, you know?
You have thwarted the illithid grand design. You have defeated 3 chosen and a nether brain. You are miraculous. And you have earned the right to live. Your fate will be what you make of it. Now you are your own master. But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
Howdy, Gale.
Was your brain entirely liquefied during the battle? The fight is over. It's time to move on.
The crown. It's somewhere in the Geontha. If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it. The power of Karsus would be in my hands. What then? What would I do with it once I have it?
No, if you leave it there, someone's gonna find it. Maybe not this century, maybe not next, but eventually. Do you want to become a god, Gale?
What kind of god would I be? No kind the world will suffer for the absence of. And, I hope, there are plenty on mortal soil who would regret my absence. If this adventure has taught me anything, is that there are things in this world far more valuable than power.
Like what?
Besides, I'm growing quite fond of this merry band of ours, and I'd quite like to see what happens to it. I'm sure Mistral will summon me soon enough, but until then, I propose we celebrate our victory the mortal way. A drink in our hands and reckless abandon in our hearts.
That's the wisest idea the wizards had yet. What say you? I think we deserve a drink to celebrate surviving that horror.
So, Lae'zel left. Everyone else is just kind of chilling. I do what I please. I think it's time we part ways. I don't want anyone dying. Even though I said I survived the urge so far, you know, what if I don't, you know? I think it's time we part ways.
Is this our final parting then? Please, reconsider. Alone you are a storm.
Well, what are you talking about? I ignored you the entire story, dude.
Your thoughts wander from your companions and everything you endured to your own piteous fate. If only you defied your father when you had the chance and freed yourself of your dark desires. But it's too late now. Your destiny is set. Your very blood shall clot with the urge, and that hungry desire will consume you. You may have freed the world from the control of the nether brain, but you are not yet free. Your father is angry. What foul punishment awaits you now that you have rejected him?
My gun burned. Okay, so it's not these two. It's basically either kill myself or try to defeat the Lord of Murder. Okay, I defeated the Nether Brain because I had my friends. Because I tried doing it alone, and I almost succeeded, but I didn't quite. They give me a second chance to kill myself. Not that the urge is there. Seems weird. It would have been interest. No, I'm not strong enough to do this without my buds, and I already left them. No, that's not gonna work. Oh, fuck it. Oh, we're killing yourselves. No, I have a dagger, dude.
It is as it should be. I hope you find peace.
You've butchered so many before.
Wow, okay.
Each death a gift to your father. This one, you will take from him. This one is just for you.
Alex burning alive.
I'm not ready. We did it. I did it. The city's gonna be alright. My friends are going to be alright. I can let go.
Do you feel bad about Carlyco?
I'm slipping. I can't hang on. What's happening? Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea.
She went Nova. Rip. So Will and Shadowheart left alone.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid Empire, no Death God's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
We did it. I'm dead. Fuck Orpheus. Yep, that's me. I'm wearing the same outfit.
Thou flickerest in the dark, but with mine keen eye I hath scryed thee. I told thee once that an Illithid hath no soul, and yet thou seemest to have something of the spirit about thee. I cannot account for it. How delightful. Tell me, how doth it feel to roam about as thou art now, transformed?
I still feel like myself. My memories, my feelings, all intact.
No matter how many eons I have roamed this world and beyond, I am ever surprised by mysteries new and old. I cannot account for thee, adventurer, hero, friend, but I know your story endeth not here. Death itself hath many byways, and thou might yet have a new and different.
Feels like a Mask of the Betrayer kind of setup. Even though I know that if there is a sequel, which I think what's his name? Wizards of the Coast is going to set up, but it's not going to be done by Larian. I think I saw that Larian had started working on their next project, Divinity, which, from my understanding, is going to be... so if you've ever played any of the Divinity games, I played Dragon Commander a little bit, not too much, just a few hours. That one was interesting. I didn't like it as much because it was more real-time strategy, and I'm not a big fan of RTS in general. But Original Sin and Original Sin 2 is kind of where they started blowing up, which got them Baldur's Gate 3, and now they're, like, obviously Baldur's Gate 3, one of the best games. I was looking at the achievement rates for, like, how percentage of people who've gotten X achievement, and it's a lot higher than I would have expected. Like, I think it was like 40% of the people getting through Act 2 of the game, which, from my experience, is a huge amount. So, but anyway, if you played Original Sin 1, Original Sin 2, they're very much like a Neverwinter Nights 1, Baldur's Gate 1, 2, like a traditional CRPG, isometric. Whereas this one was a lot more cinematic. It was a lot more over the shoulder. You could go into tactical mode if you wanted to, but it felt a lot closer. So my comparison would be Neverwinter Nights 1 felt very much more like a traditional CRPG. Neverwinter Nights 2, which was made by Obsidian, felt a lot more cinematic, kind of. And that's the difference between like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 versus Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 felt a lot more cinematic. So I'm expecting the new Divinity project to be similar to Baldur's Gate 3 in comparison to like Divinity 1 and 2 and Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. So, I'm dead. Yay. So yeah, I mean, Baldur's Gate, Wizards of the Coast, I'm hopeful, fingers crossed, that it's mostly Hasbro's influence, and they're people at Wizards of the Coast who care more about, like, artistic integrity, or whatever you want to call it. What am I trying to say? Yeah, they seem to be trying very, very, very hard to dig into whatever made this popular, like the specific characters. They've made like Asterian's Book of Monsters. They tried making their own, what's it called? Virtual Tabletop, VTT. And that fell apart. I'd be curious. I've read like one theory as to what went on, but I'd be curious to see like a retrospective what was going on. The theory, like, I'm assuming it's an educated guess and not just someone pulling stuff out of its ass. Was basically Hasbro was thinking this would be a way to continuously monetize Dungeons and Dragons, because role-playing games are not easy to monetize if you're expecting them to be like a business, because the vast majority of the appeal of TTRPGs, like the quote-unquote content, is just your friends playing games. There's been a lot of stuff, even before COVID, but especially since COVID, where you have like professional GMs where I don't know what their hourly rate is, even though one of my friends is one of these things. I never have spoken to him about it, but like the specifics about it. But get together and pay like, I don't know, $80 or something for a session. If you have 4 people, that's $20 a piece. If that's your hobby, like, it's better than going to the bar or something, or, you know, it's the equivalent of going to the bar for the night, monetarily wise anyway. Obviously, you didn't have to think about food and snacks and stuff if that was something you cared about. But, yeah, we did it. Hit X. We'll go back to the character creation scene.
There thou art.
Interesting.
The dead 3. Thy face is God's, thy actions barely worthy of the name.
Yeah, that's Merkel.
Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools. Everyone.
Okay, that's
The
ball.
supplication of
Bane.
Bane. The whimper of Baal.
Yep.
The death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals. I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
Okay, that's it. Beat the game, baby! We did it! I did it. Interesting. Alright, I can finally put this in the completed games category. Thanks a lot for joining me on this wild ride. It was fun. I enjoyed it quite a lot. It took 170 hours of my life. That's a problem that I think I have with playing these games is I was playing this relatively blindly. I wanted to play how how I thought my character would act. And I'm very, 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 very disappointed Shadowheart literally had nothing to do in the epilogue. At all. Because we were besties the entire way through. I hate it. But, the thing is that, like, now that I've played the game, I can't experience it for the first time anymore. I know that the game is reactive. There's a lot of stuff that I didn't do, like, quest-wise. I didn't even choose, like, good versus evil. I kind of swerved through the entire thing. But, like, that's... I mean, the next time I play this game, and I imagine I'll try and play it at least 1 or 2 more times, I'm going to kind of know what's coming up. I'll know what's going to happen. I'll know what choices make. And I've seen a lot of people saying every playthrough is different, blah, blah, blah. But the big plot points are going to stay the same. You can make something more replayable by having like a good route and an evil route and playing through things from different perspectives, and that's why I think I'll do at least 1 or 2 more times so I can play like a traditionally hero run and then a traditionally like evil run. But you know, there's still going to be the goblins versus the Grove conflict. There's still going to be everything with Moonrise Towers, and there's still gonna be the whole Dead 3, the Chosen of Ball and stuff. Yeah, there's more content with like actually playing a Dark Urge and accepting my fate and everything else. There's the option of like picking up Asterion. There's the option of having Shadowheart like really dig deep. I didn't really see the plot point, like the choices of turning Lae'zel toward Vlaakith. Like it always seemed like it was kind of forced to be more like go toward Orpheus, ignore Vlaakith kind of thing. But I don't know. Like, there's extra stuff that I can see, obviously. There's a lot of extra content, but the game itself is... all the rails that are in a lot of games I'm just not going to be able to see, so... or I'll already know what it is, unless it's 2 or 3 years from now and I forgot everything, and then I can go back and play it relatively fresh, but, you know, there's always going to be a little bit of stuff in the back of my mind where I remember, half remember, whatever. But yeah, I have a few ideas of characters I want to play. I want to do a Will origin and actually engage with Will's story in any way. I want to do a full-on Dark Urge where I'm actually doing all the evil stuff instead of trying to be a normal character. I want to try what I think is going to be a really dumb build, and I tested out some of it this time with like a Booming Blade, but a sorcerer with like 8 charisma, unable to really do anything, and see how that works out. So yeah, I have a lot of different ideas for characters I want to play, but also it's never going to be the whole 170 hour playthrough again, right? It's never going to be quite as fresh the second time. Oh well, thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully I'll see you whenever I decide to do another game. I'm not sure what it's going to be. I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break from Baldur's Gate 3 because jumping right in Act 1 again with a new character. Even if I'm excited to do that right now, I know after like 2 or 3 hours I'm going to be like, I can't keep this up. So I don't know when I'll get back to it. Maybe 6 months from now I'll do another playthrough. Maybe I'll wait a year or so. Maybe longer. Who knows? I don't know if I'm going to stream it again. Maybe I will. We'll see. But I do have Temple of Elemental Evil. That came out while I was playing this game. I think it was like December. At the Outer Wilds, the Outer Worlds, whatever the Obsidian game is. So I have that. I have Tyranny. I started 2 separate playthroughs of Tyranny while doing this Baldur's Gate trilogy playthrough, and both of them have kind of been abandoned. So I do want to play through that again. I played it when it first came out, and there's been DLC to kind of expand the world a little bit to come out with it, that I do own, but I haven't played through yet. There's the original Fallouts. There's Neverwinter Nights, obviously, to kind of stick with the D&D. Neverwinter Nights, Neverwinter Nights 2. And there's a lot of other CRPGs that I have. Like, I want to do an actual playthrough of, what is it? Disco Elysium. I've started that like 10 different times, and I've never gotten too far because I'm a stubborn dick regarding how I want to play. So I might do that. We'll see. I stream all these things unlisted, so no one can actually see it anyway. But I do want to make like a recap video kind of this, and it's gonna be a lot more than one video because 170 hours condensing that into a single video. I appreciate people who go out of their way to make long ass videos. I really do, but like I need some people to kind of cool their jets a bit. But thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully I'll see you again whenever I get back into something else. But until then, have a great life. Bye bye.